Hello! Good evening, Twin Minds here. We're doing some more space trash scavenger, so I can, fiddle with space trash and build my ship bigger or something like that. Sparkle, Voluna. Hi guys, how you doing? Yep, Twitch has been messing with my ad stuff without telling me. Or rather, they told me, but they didn't ask me. They just did it. It's fine, whatever. People have been complaining about that 3-minute ad break anyway, so we're gonna roll with the 1.5-minute ad break every half hour instead and see how that fares. Cause that's so much better. So how's everyone doing tonight? Why did it sound like the game suddenly went quiet? Am I going crazy? Don't answer that. Probably yes. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so I've done a little bit in off-stream. Mostly tried figuring out what the hell I want the ship to look like. Not much. I got sort of far. We'll cover that in a sec. Found this lovely issue. Apparently my ship's damaged, but there's no... the indicators only show up when I first load the game, so I have no idea where those are. So we've reported that as a bug. That there should be some way to see the damage indicators as you're in the ship doing ship things. No idea where any of these damages are. We'll just figure it out eventually. It's fine. Voluna wore herself out, and Sparkle got worn out against her will. Hello, Gila. Hello, Gila. Alright, so I did do the crafting I was supposed to do, so we have all the components needed for the farming quadrant, which is the last available quadrant. I do recall reading somewhere that the wording was basically the industrial and farming quadrants are the ones that are available during early access. So it sounds very much like more advancement is planned, but that's just not available at the moment. So I'm assuming we'll get more as the game develops. Or they could do the other route of waiting until game release to drop all that content. Who knows? It's hard to say for sure. Drift is on sale, yes. And if you feel like drifting through space and collecting shiny crystal things, absolutely do it. I've been kind of letting that one cook for a little bit because I kind of played out its current content. They have advanced it a little bit since I last played, though, so I might go back to it sometime soon. Yeah, just put that in there for now. Okie dokie. So let's zoop. Ah, balls. Alright, I did upgrade all of my turrets to tier 2. I do want to make more of them because I only had enough for 3 on each of these cubes. I'll have to build another set of materials to make more, or I might just wait until I have either a need or the tier 3 turrets in the next sector. Those are going to be more expensive, but they will be the final tier, at least for now. So this is one thought I had. I'm trying to figure out how to finalize this ship. I kind of thought of all of the solar panels as like a engine nacelle of sorts on the side. Currently I've got them mostly tucked down below, but I figured if we did something like an engine nacelle, that'd be kind of neat. Not sure if I want this to be the final form. I might scoot it in a hair, like one block in, so it's much more closely packed. Not entirely sure yet. Also, I'm trying to figure out how I want this transition to work, because I got the attempt at a greenhouse on top. I guess I did do that in my off time, didn't I? Huh. Can't remember what I did what anymore. I covered the greenhouse, did an attempt at it, kind of pushed it further back on the ship. It's okay, I think. It's okay. I think it could be better. But I don't know exactly how it could be better. And another thought I had was I still kind of liked the underslung look of this piece here. But I don't think it should be those solar panels. I think the solar panels can be the engine nacelles on the side. And then the underslung, I was thinking I might do a drone bay of sorts. And I don't know how effective that would be due to the drone pathing, but I think conceptually it could work. Where, you know, drive up on an asteroid, drones flip out from underneath and deliver all their goods and stuff through that underslung drone bay. I think that might be kind of neat. So it would actually be, let's take that. Oh, I guess we're going this way. So it would be, I would say, almost front facing would make the most sense. Ugh. Build mode is good and all, but it has 0 speed to it. Maybe I have to figure it out. Because ultimately I would kind of want the drone bay, the drones drop off, to feed back up into here and use the same processing line. And if not use the same processing line, then at least drop off the outgoing materials back up to here, like through a hole in the ground, so that the processed materials can come through this line as well. But that means that I would need to figure out where that conveyor line is going to be. It would need to be like right in here, basically. So if this thing is front facing, where the open is in the front, that wouldn't work as well. So maybe I do have to do either a back opening or just have it on the sides. Side opening might work. I don't know if the drones can path that well to even get into a 1 or 2 block opening, but we'll have to wait and find out. Okie dokie. So that's kind of my thoughts, and I kind of want to attempt to tackle some of that tonight. Just because it'd be kind of neat. There was an update where the fuel was extended. That was one of my big complaints, is that the fuel just didn't last very long. So that's been changed. I haven't tested it out yet, but my understanding from what he said in the patch notes is that the fuel duration has just been doubled, basically. So it doesn't make you go any faster, it doesn't do anything like that, it just lasts longer, which is good, definitely good, but I'm going to need a whole lot more engines if I want this thing to move in a reasonable speed. All I have left to do in this sector, this is the same one I logged off at last time, all I have left is that mining facility right there. And I think I do need to go through it. Just because I need the plutonium inside. So let's get myself situated here. We need that. I need some thruster. Let's also get this cooking after thruster. Oh, that's good. Just gonna go quick. Okie dokie, that's fine. I was expecting there to be a little bit more cook time to that. That can just go in there. Okay, so we're gonna go do that thing. My pockets are as empty as they can be. So I've already gone through that mine. But we have this mine to go, and it's a doozy. It's pretty damn big. So this might take a little bit. And I think like before I might go in first and clear out as much as I can in, and come back and clear out the surface, because there's lots and lots of little surface doodads. Every one of these towers has 3 things to pull out of it. And there's also what looks like habitats in here as well. So there's just a lot. There's a lot. Where's the entrance? This place is swarming with dudes. Yeah, there's all the habitats there. Where's the entrance? Where's the entrance? Are you the entrance? Nope, you are not the entrance. Ah, there's the entrance right there. Okay, I'm gonna get any squiddies flying at me. Ah, hi, yes. Yes, you. You were the one I was talking about. Ow, you hit me through the thing. That's not cool. Well, that's a great start. Great start. Alright. It's fair. We're going in. Okay. Here we are. We're doing it. We're going this way first, because this is the way I stopped when I started spinning in circles. Oh, I hate those guys. They have too good an aim. Actually, all the enemies have too good of an aim. Ah, my butt! Ah, my butt! Alright, fine. Why? Why you all hurt so much? Ah, balls. Alright. Let's sigh. There we go. Oh no. Oh, that didn't work. Oh no. Alright. I have to reload the game, unfortunately. There's a bug that I reported that is really difficult to reproduce, and apparently I reproduced it again, where at some point during combat, I stopped being able to use my health packs, and they just stopped working altogether. Not a great bug, because you kind of need those. Space! Howdy Ace, how you doing? Okay, here we are. Oh. Okay, we're gonna be a little bit more careful about this, I suppose. I'm gonna try to be more careful about this. We go down the hole. We go up the hole. Come on up, bud. Ah. This is not being careful. Close enough. How's it going, Ace? Ah, laser. Come on down, guys. Sorting out bills? Oh, exciting. Ooh, I heard you. Okay, these corridors are as confusing as ever. Okay. Yeesh. Is that? It's actual ice. Oh. This is the first time I've seen something else in these mines other than gold and platinum. Or plutonium. Yes, plutonium. Oh, bye. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, good. Now we go down. Nothing. Ah! Okay, good. Nothing. Now we go mid again. And then this way. There's so many pathways to follow with these places. I have a really hard to get time keeping track of it sometimes. Nothing. Good. Ah. Ah, there's another one. Man, these guys just they just chew through my health. Okay, so now I don't recall. I think it's mid-floor, but I don't think I did down this path as well. Oh, hey. He made me accidentally hit a health pack. Ah! What the fuck? Are you guys done yet? Okay, I gotta go this way. Oh, that's not my landing laser. Ah, Jesus, there's two of them down there, right at the bottom. Why do I... No, stop. Stop. Why? How? There... Excuse you? Someone just shot me from somewhere else. Hole in the wall or something like that. Oh, I see. That's outside. Right there. That is also outside. Or not? What? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not for me to be. It's not for me to know. Ah, but okay. Now, I am currently here, but I don't exactly recall how I got here. Was it? Ah, it was here. Yes, okay. Hopefully, I will remember that when the time comes. I will not. Hmm. You aren't supposed to do that. Where did you even come from? Where did he come from? Did he come from one of these side passages I didn't notice? He must have. I think he must have come from this one. I didn't notice it here because that little gold chunk was there. Okay, fine. Fine. Effectively sneak up on me. Yeep. Okay, we go down here. And try not to get shot. There's more. Okay. Ooh, corn. tired. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so we came from there. Now we go this way. Sneaky buggers. Okay. Done. With that space. Now I gotta remember, I think it's here. Fuck. Oh god, okay. Here? Yeah, here, okay. So this is out. I'm going to take an outbreak. I don't have an easy way to remember which way I went. I went that way. Nugget. Nugget on the left. I went that way. Okay. Because I need to get more health packs, because this place is chewing me alive. Oh, hi guys. Speaking of. Okay. That's exciting. That way. Yeah, this place is just absolutely eating me alive. Maybe it's time to go faster. I finished that thing? Apparently not. Must have forgot that, but otherwise it's been explored. I think this one was a yellow key card I don't have, or something along those lines. We'll go check it out. Hell, we'll go check it out first, because why not? Let's use my rig as a slingshot. Okay. Do I need to go in here at all? Oh. Okay then. Fine, be that way. I don't have the means to go in there at the moment. Rigs that way. Oh god. Alright, that's enough for now. Is that it? Just those three guys? Okay, well that's fine. Okay. So let's go take that nap I apparently deserve. Good, good, good. I actually did upgrade to Habitable 2, which gives me a little bit more of a health boost. And it supposedly lasts for longer. We'll see. So let's go in here. There's a little bit of a break from the mines. Hopefully I don't forget how to do the mines by the time I get out of here. I swear this place wouldn't let me in before, but, you know, apparently I'm mistaken. Let's check the upside here. Yeah, that one's empty. So I did do at least a brief check of this place, but apparently not very well. Could also be going crazy. Could also be a loading bug that makes more things spawn on these. Who knows? I have been in here. I remember this room that has all these things in the wall. So I did do this place. Okay. This is fine. That just means that the door's open state didn't save. And possibly new things spawned on the outer hall. I'm not entirely sure. I was moderately sure I checked it well, but I never checked these things very well. Gravity, quit it. Gravity, help. Okay, we are good to go into the mine. Oh, I didn't do speed. Let's see if we can do more speed. Ah, and now I'm upside down. Mods. Jetpack speed. all of the speed. Okay, so making the speed is kind of slow. Two more and then I'll be as fast as I possibly can be. So base speed is 20 meters a second, and each one of these does 10, so I should be able to go 100 meters a second now in space. Speaking of which, let's do a little bit more juice, just in case. I am now speed. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. I would love for my ship to go this fast, but I think I would need like 100 engines for that. There we go. Okay, so nugget to the left, we went that way. So now we go this way. Is this way just incredibly simple? I'll take it. Yeah, this way was incredibly simple. Alright, next path. Less simple. Less simple. That was indeed less simple. Okay. That way out. Green thing on the right. Sure. Alright. I'll take it. I like the simple paths. They don't hurt my head nearly as much. What are you? Ah. Green nugget. Good. Out that way. Alright, this should be the last path. Okay, good. Howdy, Smooth Agent. How you doing? That scrap just got shot through the ceiling. Whoops. Ah. We have an invisible wall. Okie dokie. I believe the dev is looking into the cause of that. But that does mean that this mine is complete. Probably have the space to go through this place. Alright, let's start with these things. Money. I found someone's wallet. You know, one thing I don't know. Pumpkin. Okay. Can I just... I can just blow them up and take the stuff inside without opening them. So pumpkin does health regen as well as a hunger fix up. So we're just gonna go ahead and eat that because I need both of those things. What is this? Tis a little nugget. Ow. Thing hit me in the face. Okay, so we did all of that main complex. We need these 2 things and those 3 things. Plus another mining laser over here. Is that it? No, there's another mining laser. I think that might be it. Mining lasers get scattered a little bit, but not too much. Mining drills. I don't know why I keep calling them mining lasers. Probably because I have a mining laser. Oof. Only problem with being speed is that sometimes you need slow and you can't. There. I am probably going to need to do that more often. I see you over here. Oh. Come back, come back, come back. They're good. They're gone. They're gone. There we go. Now we go home. And try not to fly too close to the gas giant. It tends to hurt. Whoop, whoop. Come back. Alright, zippy speed means not being caught by gravity as well. Okay, so we've got another key. And we've got an algae for some reason. The rest is fine in my pocket. Okay, before we go anywhere, let's see about fiddling with this build a little bit. I'm starting to think that I need this. This either needs to go in a block, so that the nacelle is closer, or the ship hull needs to go out a block, so that it's thicker. I think either of those are valid. Anyone have any thoughts on that? Because I'm not sure. Because I don't really have any plans for the internal space, so it's kind of weird to try to make it thicker. They do need to be closer to the ship in one way or the other. Whether or not that means the ship needs to go out or the engine needs to go in. Engine going in is probably the easier method, or the ship expanding out is the easier method for the existing engine. But does it need to be thicker? No, I don't think it needs to be thicker. I don't think so. So let's... First off, take out some of these, because they're really difficult to navigate ship build around. Okay, let's just go all the way out. There we go, that's a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to move the engine in a block. Like that. Then I just gotta rebuild it. That is a very useful tip, Pine. The 5-second rule also applies to soup. This is very critical, life-changing information. I'm glad you've shared that with me. I appreciate it. It definitely caught me off guard a little bit as well. Okay, that's a little bit better. Full Hoover mode. Alright, let's take these. Oh no, ad break snuck up on me. Adds 1 of 80. Oh, no. 38 seconds, though. I mean, rapid fire half-second ads, not too bad. Oh, per ad. Got it. Then that's definitely bad. Alright, the point build is a little bit sketchy at times. Okay, so this is as far back as this one goes. Actually, no, this one needs to be all solar, or all glass. you? Ah, that would be why you. That would be why you indeed. Okay. That's fair. And I also need 6 more thrusters. Those can get cooking while I'm doing this. I forgot to build the rest of these things, but that's okay. Okay, how far back am I building? In line with the back of the ship for now, until I decide to change that. And that means those last 3 are going to be glass. What's that button? Oh, it's a different rotator. Got it. Alright, do I have any angles? I do not have any angles. So I need 2 more angles. Alright, these thrusts need to finish building, and then we can finish off the last nacelle. So the current way I have it is at least 1 or 2 of the solar panels are being blocked on one face, which is not the end of the world. I would rather not, but it's fine. Okay. I have no idea if this is anywhere near enough thrust, but we'll have to test it out in the next sector. So I have 18 thrusters. That means I need 18 fuel. Upright, bud. There you go. 18 fuel. Okay. Pardon the noise. I wasn't counting my clicks. Ah, 17. Good. I was almost there. Okay. Top up on fuel, or ammo. I have health. I have resist. I have my speed. Let's go fuel up. I can't wait till we get some sort of central fuel tank. Would be amazing. Okay, so my energy input is a little bit lower than before. I had something like 4,100, I think it was. But that's partly because I didn't put all of the solar panels down, because I just built the shape and nothing else. We're going to need to upgrade some of those blues to yellows pretty quick. That requires the plutonium, which is why I wanted to go through that mine. I don't think we got nearly enough plutonium, because it's like 10 per yellow solar panel. Yeah, I got enough for 6 more. So it's not... It's enough to boost up my energy production a little bit, but not enough. But also we need to figure out what the price of the yellow one, or the red ones are when we get to the next quadrant. Which we're doing right about now. So we'll save. And maybe we have a nap. Maybe this is have a nap before the journey kind of situation. Good, good. Alright, nap get. We're jumping with the correct thing in hand. Okay, we're jumping. We're going to the farming quadrant, which is gonna add more stuff. Intentionally not centered pine. Intentional asymmetry. Boop. No. No attack. Ooh. Pretty. I don't actually know if they're attacking in here or the previous quadrant. Previous quadrant, possibly. Okay. Quadrant map. Ooh, we've got agriculture zones. Unfortunately, I'm not at an agriculture zone yet, so we're going to have to we're going to have to scoot forward a little bit. I could jump a couple times right now because I've got the fuel for it. But let's at least tackle the entity thing, which I think is that one. We have another one. No, we just have that one. Although, we do have agriculture here. Yes. We'll have to go check that out. Random little trees that are looking very dead. I'll have to go check that one out too. I didn't know that existed. I haven't seen anything from this quadrant yet, so I am blissfully unaware. Another one. We got trees and stuff. I love it. So we got 3 green ones, which are the new ones for agriculture. Let's go check out the little ones first. Actually, let's do the entity first, just to get that out of the way. Go do some shooty shooty bang bang on the enemies. Oh. He was beefier than usual. He hit harder. And I think he dropped a little bit more scrap than usual too, which is interesting. Wait, where are you going? Alright, you know what? Screw you. Be that way. Oh, I found the replication. Okay, good. I figured out the answer. Okay. So with a resist on my hotbar, I need to screenshot this. Screenshot that a little bit better. Come on, give me the pop-up. There we go. I have been trying to figure out how to replicate this bug, because as soon as I do that, my health packs stop working, and I kind of need those to continue to work. So the follow-up question then is, do the health packs go back to working after the damage resist buff is up? is it the damage resist buff itself that is causing this problem? So, pop health pack, get no health. I'm at 74 out of 100. And we wait for a little bit longer for that damage resist to go away. Okay, damage resist is gone. And I get health back. Okay. Problem solved. Or at least question answer. Problem not solved. Problem identified. There we go. So originally I thought it was happening while I was spam clicking stuff on my hotbar trying to survive a combat. But that wasn't the case. It was just the damn health debuffs. Or the resist buff. There we go. So you really just get one or the other at the moment. Which sucks, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Now, I'm noticing another new thing. These freights, these derelicts, are different than the ones I had seen before. So we might have to check those out as well, just to see how different they might be. Because normally, that back end there is where we would enter in the other derelict, but I see a possible entryway there. So these derelicts are now different than the normal derelicts. And I'm curious to see what's inside of them. Oh god. My sonic boots. They are so much speed. Alright, well, let's go check out something. Something. Let's go check out... Let's save the big one for last. So we'll go check out one of the littler ones. Where's the nearest littler one? Up past the stock market, you say? Okie dokie. Well, we might as well stop here and get this thing. I don't think I'm going to mine these asteroids, honestly. Because I don't think I need to. So you are the thing I need. Oh, hey, I'm running low on fuel. Right then. Gotta be gentle with this thing. Now that I can go super fast, I tend to hold the throttle down a little bit more. I should probably stop doing that. Okay, so what is this? What is this? That looks like a thing I can shoot. Probably should not. At least not while I'm too close to it. Can I shoot the trees? I cannot shoot and mine the trees. Well, that's kind of a nice shot. I kind of dig that shot. Alright. So let's do nothing with it. Okay. Is there anything on the top? No. Okay. Got it. Not entirely sure what the purpose is, but sure. That's the thing. Alright, let's pick up some scrap, because we're out and about. There's another pile here, and another pile there. I like the build assist mode. Quick toggle and all of my thrust woes are gone. Okay, I need fuel. As the warning so kindly put, fuel low. I'm in orbit. Oh, boo. That filled my pocket. Alright, where... There it is. Alright, you go there. You get in my belly. You go there. Bonk. Okay, so now that I am re-topped up and re-saved, we can go check out, we did that one, we can go check out that one down there. And we'll hit the scrap piles on the way back, I think, just in case. So we're gonna have actual trees and actual greenery here. This is weird. Pretty. I mean, minus the rusty pile of scrap, but the rest is pretty. Oh, what are you? Zinc and lithium qubit. Okay. I am winning, Balloona. I am winning. I found trees. Thanks. I found pine trees as well. Neat. So this unit here, I think I've had some before. I think I've had at least one of these before because I have a tiny amount of zinc. Okay, let's go collect scrap on the way back. I don't want to get down there. I just want to touch down enough to get scrap. Okay. We go back to rig. Top up again. Empty pockets. Shoot this squid in the face. Aha! Another pile of scrap to grab. It's so far away. But now that I can go 100 meters a second, it's not that far away. There we go. And of course, I did all of this totally forgetting that I had refueled my ship and had planned to test its speed capabilities. So we're gonna do that. Howdy, Mr. Purple. They're not that bad. There seems to be more of them, and a couple of the squids seem to have a little bit of a higher hit point pool. It's definitely more challenging than it was at level 10, but not terrible. Not great either, but not terrible. Unfortunately, the thing that was making them manageable was my resist buff, which I just found out prevents me from using any health packs. So I've reported that bug, and hopefully that gets ironed out, because not being able to heal is a bit of a downer. What did I come in here for? I didn't come in here for anything. What am I doing? I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, hey, I have an iron buildup problem. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I wonder if the pile would build big enough at some point to pour over into the next conveyor line where there's no filter in place, so they would get picked up again and moved down to the end. Maybe? I have no idea. Looks like they're getting picked up, like they're tumbling onto the conveyor and then getting pushed back into the pile, which is kind of fun. Yeah, they're definitely tumbling as the pile grows, and then landing back on the conveyor to get pushed back in again. That's great. That's great. I love it. I would never do a trash can. I would rather build infinite storage and just keep piling on storage to tackle it all. But that's me and my hoarder mentality. So my current automation here is 3 resources per splitter, and then an overflow box at the end to catch either things I didn't split or any overflow that might make it through. Obviously, the overflow ain't happening because it just piles up at the opening here. But in theory, it would do that. However, I am definitely having storage woes. Yeah, right now the conveyors are just dumb dumpers. They do their check and they throw it to the next line and let the next problem happen, or let the next square deal with it. So it would be nice, yes, if the conveyors and the machinery directly spoke to each other to have those kinds of logic checks, or at least to have some sort of logic connector method. So I know, for example, in Astro Colony, the logic items were separate, and you would attach them to where you wanted them to do the checks, and then those logic blocks would talk to each other and control the devices that they're attached to, rather than like the factorial method of the grabber arms checking the source or checking the destination and not dumping if the destination is full. So different methods of doing the same logical solution, and I don't necessarily care how it's done. I just want some sort of logic processing. But currently my pockets is full, so we're just gonna dump some spare iron over here. Gonna do this. That didn't go in my pocket like I expected it to. I need another ammo. There we go. Okay, let's do that. I thought it was right over here. But apparently I don't know where I'm going. Look at that one. Let's do that one. So that's an entrance. What else do we have? We have a thing on the front. Okay, that's the end of the outside of this thing, so let's see if we can tackle the inside. Heard that. Oof, they do hit really hard though. Like, good golly. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! I'm trying to heal. I could zap some more. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a lot more ore in this one than usual. And that might be just due to the nature of this type of derelict being a different style than the other ones, perhaps? Or it could just be pure luck of the draw. Where you at? There you are. Yep, definitely seeing the need for some upgrades here. I need better health packs. I need probably some buffs to my health amount available. Preferably buffs to the resist buff actually working, but can't do anything about that one at the moment. Okay, I think we're done, but let's be vigilant. Yeah, definitely a lot more ore in this one. Pretty much every box had ore except for maybe one or two. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. It was actually a pain in my ass, but that was nice. Because I am chewing through health packs. Pretty much each location I'm going to now, I need 10 health packs. I need to build a pass through. My my walk-in path plan is not great. Let's see. So we're now in the farming quadrant. We have access to all the blueprints as soon as I decide to buy them. This would be nice. Plutonium qubits and lithium qubits. So pretty much a direct upgrade from the yellows, which is actually nice. Because the yellows are also 10 plutonium. Lithium is the tricky bit there, which I have in this box. I don't exactly have very much of it, so we could do some upgrades, but not a lot. I'll wait until I have a need for more power before I do that. These are hardened alloy, 2 CPUs, and 2 detectors. The current tier 2 turrets are also 2 CPUs, so they're not much more expensive to upgrade the current ones, which is not bad. Atomizer 3 would be wonderful, but I don't need that at the moment. Locker 3 would be also wonderful. Get access to lighting, all sorts of fun things. Silicon and phosphorus. You know, I was thinking that the decorative lamps were a little bit... It was weird that they were locked behind basically the highest tier available. But since he chose phosphorus as the requirement, that explains it, because that's probably only available in this quadrant. But I also do believe, as I had mentioned before, I don't think this quadrant is the last. It's just the last that's currently available. So I think there are more quadrants planned. So this might be, it might not be weird for these to be locked behind the 3rd quadrant if there's 6, or whatever the case is. So jetpack fuel, I'm not overly concerned. Medpack 2 and 3 would be great, but I don't have significant quantities of silver and cobalt to chew through. Oxygen, silicon, and silver wouldn't be terrible. Let's see what my silver count is currently. Oh god, the pile. The pile continues. That's partly my fault, because I didn't actually empty it from before. That was my bad. Let's do that. Let's put it over here for now. This is why I need the new lockers. Where's my silver? My silver is here. 23 and so I have 121. I have 121 silver, which is not much and not really viable to start chewing on it in health pack form. So we just gotta keep sticking with the oxygen and silicon here. Let's see. Tomatoes would be kind of nice because they give crit bonus chance, which will up my damage output. Pumpkins are a heal over time, which is also nice because they could be supplemented for med packs. When I'm not urgently needing health during combat, I can heal over time out of combat, which would also be nice. This is chewing through gold, though, which is not fantastic. And I do believe that there is a suggestion out on the Discord right now to say, what the heck are we chewing through gold for? But I do believe I have more gold than I have silver, because there's a lot of gold in those mines. I have this box. I have 266 gold. Now, granted, those are used in the CPUs, but I don't think there's a great need to burn through those too much. The only thing I really need CPUs for right now are the top tier machinery, like the turrets. Turret 2 requires 2 CPUs. Turret 3 requires 2 CPUs. That's like 4 gold, I think, something like that. So it's not huge. Looked like the atomizer required a CPU. Ooh, bunch of silver for those lockers. Gross. 30 gold for the better bed. It's kind of cool. But otherwise, there's not much need for gold that I can tell. So maybe tomatoes and pumpkins would be good to delve into. Let's just buy the seeds. It's fine. They're cheap. I do need more damage output, though. Laser Rifle 3 is one I've been kind of eyeing up. I didn't want to bother going to 2. Because Laser 1 is 35 DPS. Laser Pistol is 41 DPS. And then 63 for Laser 2. It felt like an okay upgrade, but I figured I'd wait for Laser 3 to get that 105 DPS. 20 zinc and 20 hardened alloy. I do believe I have exactly 20 zinc right now. So let's see about that hardened alloy. 20 titanium and 40 aluminum. I think we can manage that. $20, 40. That. I can't math right now. It's fine. There we go. So we'll get that hardened alloy cooking up, and then I will upgrade my damage output by more than 2 times. This would be wonderful. Let's get that blueprint. Mining laser 3 I also will need, I'm assuming, at some point. Let's just get all of these. I don't need all of them, but I'm getting all of them. Only thing that's a problem with the way that this thing is set up is it sorts them by the order that you acquired them, not like the actual order of their tier. So I've got mining laser 2 here and 3 here, 1, 2, 3 in rough order. But then I've got laser 3 and then laser 1 and then laser 2 out of order because I got them in different order. But whatever, it's fine. We'll just have to read closely what I'm buying first. Yes, we do have exactly 20 zinc. Also, that Z looks a little bit funky. Hang on. Screenshot. Zinc. Zinc looks a little bit silly. I don't know what font he's using, but it's definitely got some oddities. The number 7 is not bolded for some reason. This Z has a weird black outline. So we'll report that briefly. Okay, so that's my laser rifle cooking right now. Let's look at the mining 3. Steel I've got. Actually, let's just click it. Oh. Okay. I've got all of it right now. Perfect. That'll be my mining laser 3. The grapple 3 and trash vac 3 are nice, but not necessary at the moment. Although, I could do it. So let's do it. I can't do the trash 3 because I gotta make resonators. What's the resonator require? Magnet and lithium. And magnet was cooked in here, was it? Steel and cobalt. So I'll need 10 steel and 5 cobalt. Cobalt. Steel. Magnet. And then the resonator was, I need 5 lithium, which is over here. Okay, so that's my grapple 3. Grapple 2 can go over here. Laser. Done. Alright. Where did I put the rest of these? I have a toolbox right here. We're upgrading. We're upgrading because I've been almost dying a lot. And almost dying a lot is a bad thing. Health packs. Only thing I'm going to need to be wary of is the laser rifle has drastically higher rate of fire. So I'm going to need to possibly keep twice the amount of ammo on me. We'll see. I've been keeping 10 on me with the pistol, and I haven't needed that. At most, I end up using 2 or 3 while I'm out before I come back for a reload. So maybe the 10 that I keep on me will be fine, but I'll have to keep close watch on that. Magnet. Resonator. Laser 3, there we go. Hardened alloy is still incoming. We've got 8 done so far. 9. So that's a little bit longer to go. While we wait for that, let's take a peek at... let's take a peek at crops. Let's do... some. Corn I got plenty of, so let's do 15 each pumpkin and tomatoes. There we go. So that's 15 of each, which should give me a decent amount. I don't really like chewing up my gold like that, but I'll have to be cautious with the pumpkins, I think. I also need to do some math on how much they heal. Because I know they heal X amount over time, but I don't know how much time that is or what the X amount is. Okay. Ooh, I think that was the resonator done. Actually, I can just leave that in there. Fabricate. Weapons and tools. Laser rifle. No, not laser rifle. What was my resonator for? Trash vac 3. Yes. Yes, this is good. I don't know why it's better. It might suck farther, it might suck faster. Who knows? It just sucks. That's all that matters. Okay, now we go farm. 8. I had planted 19, I believe it was. Good golly, that's a lot of corn. I did not know that I was planting so dang much. Whoops. It's fine. Okay. Tomato. Pumpkin. Okay. Tomato. Pumpkin. There we go. So this will be my buff crops. They will certainly serve to heal or to fill stomach a little bit, but their primary purpose is buffs. Tomatoes are crit chance buffs, which is damage increase, and the pumpkins are health over time, which is a med pack supplement. Let's go with. Laser rifle 3. Yes, this is good. I'm running out of space for all my old tools, though. I probably should start scrapping them. It's fine, though. The laser pistol, I'm going to keep around for just a little bit. Just in case the laser rifle 3 ends up being a little bit too much for rate of fire. Because the rate of fire on the pistol is 0.35. And the laser rifle is 0.1. So it actually fires 3.5 times faster. Which is... it's a lot. Which means my ammo is going to burn through like mad. Speaking of which, let's top up to 10. So we have a good number to work with. So much pew pew. So much pew pew. Look at this thing. It's neat. It's a pew. Okay. Now that we've got that, let's go take a nap because the game is telling me I need to take a nap. Have a corn for bed. And then we go check out the orange rig, which is down here. Okay, so where's the entrance to this thing? Not on this side. Right here. Found it. Well, laser cooperate. My thrust is too fast. Oh god. I have too much oomph. Okay, so this will be the first time going in with the big top tier pew pew. Let's see how well it does. Ah. It pew pewed successfully. Lots of pew. This is good. Ow! Don't laser me through the walls, you dick. There. Now you can properly laser me, because you're not shooting through the walls. So these rigs in the farming quadrant do seem to have a significantly higher percentage of ores in the loot boxes, which is neat. I'll take it. Am I not getting scrap from these as I blow them up? Right? I saw you back there. I know you're lurking. Come on out, bud. You gonna be like that? Okay. So no, I'm getting scrap. I think it's less consistent, or maybe the explosions are happening more wildly. I don't know. Definitely not getting scrap very much now. So I'm going to stop using the laser for that. Hey, hey, hey. Don't shoot me through walls. We've talked about this. Come out and fight me like a man squid. quite a lot of passageways in here. Hey, health pack. I'll take it. Okay. A lot of passageways and a lot of loot, which I appreciate, especially the quantity of silver. Okay, I think we've reached the end of that very long and windy, branchy pathway. Now I need to figure out how the hell to get home. Pretty sure it's all this away. Yeah, so this is out. And I think that was it, actually. I think there was just one pathway that went down, and then it branched from there. Lovely. Okay, that was good. So we ended up with 12 silver, which is not great, but you know, whatever, it's fine. 12 silver, a handful of aluminum, ice. So these are mostly bot traps, lots of scrap, which is good. If you build in a big rig, you need a lot of iron. And then primarily it's ore in there. A couple scrap pieces here and there, but nothing remarkable, at least nothing compared to just picking up the scrap that's floating in space. So I might not do as many of these derelict freighters now that I know what to do. Where's my rig? Where's my rig? Where are you, rig? That way. Ugh. Bonk. Alright, so overall that went pretty well. Didn't use too terribly many health packs. I used like 4, I think, because I think I had 13 going in, and I looted, I think, 2 or 3 laser charges, so I came out actually ahead. So the usage isn't too bad compared to the amount of damage that's going out. I think I just need to make sure that I don't miss, so I'm not wasting ammo, and then we'll be fine. So let's just put that away for now. It's funny, I came out 1 more ammo as well as 1 more corn. Oh no, I did use 5 med packs because I looted 1 as well. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so the last thing I want to check in this place is the bigger agriculture space. Just to see what's here. Alright, you know what? You get to go first. Ow. Coming in hot against these asteroids is really difficult. You're just gonna go flying. Okay, that's good. I need to make sure to tackle these guys a little bit carefully. Oh, hi. Nice. Those guys have always been kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, where's the last one? Here you are. Oh, not last one. There's another one. Hey, little eye guy. Nice. And that leaves me with whopping 3 spaces. Oh, never mind. Lots more spaces than 3. This is good. Alright, let's wander around. Those irrigation units are great because that's, I think, my only source of zinc and lithium currently. Can I get in? Looks like there's an inside. Is it just a decorative inn? Ah, there's a ramp in. Ooh, neat. Mushroom. Coral. Coral. Cactus. Nice. We actually have plants and stuff. This is weird. I like it. Oh, I just walk up to them and loot them. Okay. I was trying to take screenshots, but I guess. Okay, let's stand in the mess. So what did I get? I got, ooh. Mushroom is zinc. Coral is phosphorus. Cactus does not look like cactus, but it is zinc. Good, good, good. I was wondering what our sources of those would be. Alright, let's zip up and see what else there is. More. This is good. Oh, there's actual water? Neat. Neat. Very neat. Very neat. I like it. Come back. Okay. I think we got everything off of there. For the most part. Nifty. Let's see, do you have anything that I want on you? There's a box, but meh? Ooh, one thing I want to check. No, still 111. 111 is still the zoom speed max of the slingshot effect from the grapple gun. Which is only a couple points faster than I can go by jetpack now. It'll still make a big difference if I end up having to swap out some of the speed boost for health boosts or something like that. I think health boost would probably be a good idea, honestly, with how much I'm getting beat up. Okay, time to scrap some of these things. Phosphorus might be one that I don't have in my list, because I don't think I saw that anywhere prior to looking at the lights. So coral is phosphorus, so far, the only spot I've seen. And lights, I think, are the only use for phosphorus that I've seen in the list. So I don't think they made it into my sorting yet. They're going to end up coming down here. Into this last box, which is fine. Okay, so now that we've got access to all of the mods, let's look them over and see which ones might be beneficial. So we've got maximum HP 10, maximum HP 20. Hey, sir, chill. Less jetpack fuel when flying. 10% less food. So 10 and 20% less jetpack fuel when flying. 10 and 20 extra health. 20 extra max velocity. My currents are 10s. And then 10 and 20% less food requirement. Okay, so there's not too many choices. There's food, fuel usage, and speed. Food, fuel usage, speed, and HP. There we go. Four options with 10 and 20% or points of each. Gila, hi. So then, max health 20 would be great. So let's buy that. Let's buy all of them. No, let's just buy the 20s. 10, 10, 10, 20. There we go. Gila, hi. So currently got a whole bunch of 10s, which is great for speed. I could do like 2 of each. So extra 40 health, extra 40% less fuel when flying, 40% less food, and 40 millimeters per second. Yeah, there we go. Faster speed. That would be slower speed than I currently have, though, because I'm currently doing 100, so I'd need 5 of these to keep my current speed. But I think if I did 4 of them and 4 health, I'd probably be happy. I have exactly enough lithium for 4 of them. Perfect. Perfect. This will be my new boost. Slightly slower, but extra tanky. Good, good. All right, so those are cooking. Let's go water the crops because I'm pretty sure they need it. Oh, I need to also drop off that. Hello, Gila. What? What do you want, kitty? What's up? What's up? Meow. Agreed. Agreed, kitty. Agreed. We're missing one. We're missing one. But why are we missing one? It's not in here, it's not in my pocket, it's not in the next box over. Why are we missing one? Because we got this one and the one that's currently cooking, so that's the 4 speed boosters. I've only got 3 of the health boosters. And it's not in here. Did it just not make? No, it definitely ate my lithium. Well, that's not cool. It went somewhere, I'm sure, but I have no idea where the hell it went. It also ate one of my jetpack boosters. Well, that's not cool at all. That's not cool, because I only had enough materials for 4 of these things. It ate them. It ate them completely. I'm reporting that. Fabricator. So I queued up armor boost 2 and jetpack boost 2. I'm sad. I can make another one of these. But I am 1 lithium short of making another armor boost. I have a hydrogen in my pocket, but I can't do anything about that at the moment. I'm gonna have to test out that that fabricator thing at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna test that out, because I'd have to queue up a whole bunch more. Maybe we can queue up the cheap ones just to see how it pans out. Queuing up 4 jetpack boosts. We're just gonna let him cook. One goes in the box. That's all the box has room for, so 3 more should go on the floor. Two and three. The third one is cooking right now. Interesting. So it's working. Oop. That's where they went. Okay, well, that's good to know. Alright, well, at least I didn't lose my things. It's good. Oh, they sigh. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. At least we get the materials back. That's not a problem. I don't want a hydrogen in my pocket. Damn it. See, I knew crafting them again to test it would be useful. I just thought we'd be testing and confirming a bug, not watching them get launched and ejected and stuck to the ceiling. But yeah, that's cool. That's good to know. Great. So, this transition here is different from this transition here, internally and externally, and that's intentional, just because I want to see how it pans out, or how it looks. So let's take a peek. So this, it kind of transitions out right about here, and that's at the level of the greenhouse, just to give it a little bit more of a different external feel Not quite ribbing, but just a different plane transition, so it's not just a straight, smooth angle all the way back. I think that works visually, because otherwise it looks like this over here, where it's just one solid plane all the way back. So I'm going to probably replicate the left side onto the right side. I think that'll work out. I think I'm done with this quadrant. Bud. Straight. Walk. Do it. There we go. Okay, so I need health packs. Because I need to top up my health after getting damn near double my current health. Okay. Could chew on a corn a little bit. And I need some more jetpack fuel. Howdy, Kinder. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I know busy can help pass the time, but it can also feel kind of stressful. Alright, we're doing good. Let's zip on over to the next quadrant. Where are we going? So I want to go up here. I want to go to the 3 agriculture quadrants. Which means we have to go through this mineral-rich sector first. I mean, I could go through the industrial here instead and then go up. I think I could also just warp there. I think you can warp 2 squares in a spot, or 2 sectors over. So maybe we do that. Danger level 4 on this one. Ew, gross. Hydration time. Hydration is important. Oh, I just realized that my mic is literally right in the way of my glowing octopus. I need to figure out a better solution for that. I'll have to think on that. Because for it to be really useful or really nice and visible, it would need to be just barely behind my head. And I don't have a space for something barely behind my head. So I gotta think on that. Put the glowing octopus on my head. Oh, there we go. That's a good solution. I can jump forward. Let's do it. Let's just jump forward to green. We'll always have more mineral-rich sectors later. Up. There we go. Okay. Pretty. We have a very large glowing sun in the background. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. It's kind of a flat plane. Normally they come in like that format. At least a partial wreck. Can't scan it because my ship's in the way. some kind of chair extender? You mean to sit the thing on? Oh, definitely some lag. I wasn't sure if we were going to get lag with my ship, but we definitely get lag with my ship. I haven't tried moving it since I've expanded it greatly. Cool, good to know. Yep. Currently a whopping 15 FPS. But I want to see how fast this thing can move. Not very. I've added 6 more thrusters. However, I've also added a significantly more amount of bulk. So it is not any faster than it was before. In fact, I think it's a few meters per second slower than it was before. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, so nice. This is the kind of automation I was looking for. I think we need to point up just a hair to get that thing. There we go. Okay, let's see how everything fared back here. I think it went pretty well. Okay. So, rig very big. Rig very laggy. So this is the problem. I have gone and overstepped my capabilities. So the only way I can think of really to solve that is to cut off this big empty sector in the back here, because I'm not really using it for anything, and basically just not plan on having any extra automation. Pretty much just kind of cut it off like right here, have the engines here, scoot the greenhouse forward, something like that, and scoot the maybe cut it off here. Maybe we can see if we can cut off those bits and just have the engine sticking out the back, perhaps. I don't know. I'll have to think on that. I have heard of issues with the rigs being really lag intensive. I hadn't run into it up until now. In fact, prior to tonight's stream, it was fine. But also, I hadn't tried to move it since building this extra nacelle and the greenhouse. So it may be worth, you know, backing up the save, deleting off like the greenhouse, for example, and trying to move it, see if that's causing the lag. Because if we can figure out what's causing the lag, then we can point at the dev and be like, hey, these blocks seem to cause more lag on big ships that are moving. The suspicion is solar panels, but don't know. But the lag is definitely real. Alright, let's go kill this entity doodad by moving the ship towards the entity doodad. I think that might be useful. Nice. Okay, base took a little bit of damage. It's fine. Not entirely sure where it took said damage, but it's fine. Nice. Nice. Is that a critter in there? No, that's wiring and scrap. Okay. That was pretty effective, especially having my rig help with that fight. I see. Interesting. I knew that this was a problem going around corners like this, but I haven't seen it be a problem outside of corner. I know Dev's aware of it. I'm not overly worried about it. It'll be fixed eventually, I'm sure. But good to know. Let's see if there's a spot for me to throw that screenshot. Oh, it moved. All right. Gila, stop being a butt. Gila, quit it. Okay, and that does not stop ever until you break the conveyor and put it back down again. So let's do that. There we go. Now, all these things are moving, and we have the option to move the rig while these things are all transferring and doing stuff. That doesn't seem to be a huge problem. Everything seems fine. I think it's mostly because they're doing conveyor work, so they're not free-floating items most of the time. Okay, this is good. But we probably should wait until everything's done. Now, that's part of the reason I wanted to enclose my rig, so that if items do start flying and getting left behind, they get stuck within the rig rather than shooting out the back and getting lost. Some people were definitely reporting that as a problem. But it looks to be done. Good. You done? Yeah, you're done. Okay. So let's go over there and get that scrap. And this is what I was hoping for. I was hoping for the ability to build a rig that could travel the system and collect things. Uh-oh, it is loud time. I have to update my timer on that. It's probably, you probably can't hear it. I think it's just me, but my brand new water softener decides to go off at the wee hours of the morning, and since daylight saving time, it's even the weer hours of the morning. Actually, all these items are moving pretty well. Yeah, all the cubes are flowing just fine. Okay. Let's scoot over here. And I want to experiment a little bit. So let's see about... I don't know exactly where I should park. Let's just park here-ish. Oh, hi. I think my rig just shot itself. That's fine. It's probably fine. Alright, so what I was thinking is... let's scoot closer. A little bit closelier. That'll probably do. Can park ourselves here for now. And since I'm tired, let's have a corn and a nap. So what I was thinking is I need to defend my base, apparently. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that on the underside of the ship, I would have a drone bay where I would pull up against an asteroid like this and just let my drones go to work. But I need to think on that if my rig is getting too big. But I do want to test it. So maybe that's the thing we do. Okay, ow. A little bit of ow going on there. They destroyed my windshield. Those jerks. They destroyed my gosh dang windshields. How so very rude of them. Oh god, buttons. Alright. We save game. Buttons. And then we do a stretch. Perfect timing, Sparkle. Hit during the ad break. Ad break is a great stretch time. Okay, so I just got beat up a little bit. That's fine. Just as you planned it. Yeah, of course. Okay, biggest problem with having so much health is the quantity of health packs I need to chew through. But it's fine. Ball. 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 Okay, let's do that thing. Oh, you still have a whole lot more to atomize there. Dang it. I don't want to walk through and pick up stuff. Hey, I snuck through this way. Perfect. Okay, I wanted to try out... did I not buy the parts? Fetch drone. Mining drone. I already have one, but I want more. Let's go ahead and buy med pack 2. It's only 25 hit points though. It's not even that much. I'll buy them both just to have them, just in case. Where's the drone bay? I'm pretty sure I bought it. Conveyor, splitter. Trashter beam. Drone pad, here we go. Let's do 2 of them for now. And let's do... We're doing 1 fetch drone. Great. Great, love it. 1 fetch drone, and let's go cook up some more steel. Because I have oh so much iron to work with. Yeah, that's the one that needs to get nuked. Also, health packs. Let's see. So the basic is 2 oxygen and 1 silicon. Cheap, easy, whatever. Number 2 is 2 oxygen, 2 silicon, and 1 silver. And I have almost 300 silver. The next one is 2 silver and 1 cobalt. I only have 85 cobalt, so cobalt is hella rare. I won't be doing med pack 3s anytime soon. Let's stick with the 1s for now, as much as I hate it. And then we'll figure it out from there. So these are the drone pads, and I suspect that they'll work similar to the trashter beams, except for that the drones will be responsible for putting stuff on them to transfer to conveyor belts. I think. Maybe. Very solid maybe. So that's probably going to end up coming out through here. So let's pop this out. And let's grab a couple conveyors. Why am I stuck? There we go. What if... What if something like that? Just as a base, simple line here. And then drone. Where's my second drone? Where's my other drone? It's right here. How did I not notice that? Whatever, it's fine. So mining drone, go. Fetch drone, go. Fetch drone. So miner's doing miney things. Fetch drone should run out and grab that stuff now. No, fetch drone is not running out and grabbing the stuff. Lasers are grabbing the stuff though. That's good. Okay. So fetch drone is not doing the fetching. Fetch drone, I need to go fetch. What are you doing? Come here. Let's find out what you actually do. Fetch. What are you pointing at, you idiot? It's pointing back at the ship, and I don't know exactly why. But I think this answers my question. Is that the fetch drones are not ready for a drone bay just yet. I'll keep the thought in mind in case the fetch drones actually do things. But the fetch drone is very dedicated to fetching whatever it sees on my ship as its target. And the other challenge is that the mining drones will not get things like the ammonium rocks. So I still have to get those by hand. I don't even know where that fetch drone is. He's just doing his own thing. I don't know what he's doing. Where you at, bud? What are you doing? I think he's trying to get in the ship still. Like, he's still trying to path into the ship. What are you... He found a piece of scrap. Good job, bud. I mean, yeah, actually, he was fetching. I just don't know exactly what he thought he was fetching. Okay, so he's working. He's working on it. He did indeed deliver it. However, I did it wrong. He's trying his best. I, however, did it wrong. I put the fetch at the, or I put the input at the end after the assemblers instead of at the beginning where the assemblers should be taking the stuff in. So that was me not trying my best. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, let's redo that. There we go. Come here, bud. Okay, so these need to be much earlier in the process. And that's fine. So let's take these. So in that case, then, I don't really need to have a separate drone bay, really? I mean, I would like to, just for the visibility sake of it, but I can just tie the drone bays here. And they can just do the thing. So, fetch drone. Go fetch. Mining drone. Go back to mine, please. What are you aiming at now, bud? Before I give him too much grief, let's go on the opposite side of this thing. Are you done? What are you doing? Nope, go right back to the drone bay. Okay, I mean, that's fair, I suppose. It's a drone bay. He's a drone. It just wasn't what I thought he was going to do. Fetch drone's still trying his best. I think I need a new asteroid thing to test this on. I realized I can't really easily move my ship while those things are cooking, but I do need to water my crops. So let's do that. So far this is the third round of watering for these crops. The corn only requires 2 rounds of watering. So speed-wise, these are definitely slower crops. Oh god, promoted to level 21. And the pumpkins look like they're smaller. I don't know if that necessarily means that they're less mature or if they're just, their mid stages are physically smaller. But they don't look very mature, so they might be multiple waterings. Am I stuck on? Okay, that's crops watered. It's good. Not even gonna bother repairing that for the moment. They're really squishy. The walls and the glass panels and stuff are really squishy. And my turrets like to shoot them, which is a bad thing. So, you know. We'll just not do that for the moment. I'm pretty sure this is done. Looks done. Bonk. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie doodle. I don't like the way these things navigate, by the way. What did I break? I broke... I damaged my turrets, and thankfully didn't break my turrets. Because those are kind of expensive. Yeah, I don't like the way these things drive currently. Because the whole rig tries to reorient itself based on your last input. Or what it thinks your last input direction was. And sometimes it's not easy to get it pointing in the right direction. But that is definitely one of the hazards of driving up against an asteroid. Let's go to this ice rock and see how that goes. Like, for example, I can't reverse. If I try to reverse, that's me. This is me just tapping the S to try to go backwards. It tries to reorient the whole ship backwards. I will say, though, if I am going to be pulling up on top of asteroids, I can't have those turrets on the bottom face. Because those were the first things to get chewed on by the asteroid. But that's good to know. Oh boy. That might be a touch close. That might be a little close. But it's fine. That's fine. We're testing. Go. Go. Don't shoot each other, you idiots. Dang it. Okay, so I'm trying to see if the fetch drone is even doing anything. I think he's still got his sights set on something inside the ship. I don't know exactly what, or why, or how, but that seems to be his goal. But, generally speaking, my lasers are doing a pretty fantastic job of this. My tractor beams. They're not obviously going to hit the opposite side of the asteroid, but they'll get a decent portion of it. I'm really curious where my fetch drone's doing. What are you doing, bud? Aside from trying your best, what are you doing? I wonder if he's seeing all the shit flowing on the conveyor belts and just getting confused. We'll have to wait until the stuff is done flowing from the conveyor belts. And all that's left is some minables on the opposite side of the asteroid. Because by the time we're done, the mining drone is going to go all the way around. Oh, wait. Fetch drone. He went on the other side of the asteroid. Hi. Get fucked, sir. Okay, I got attacked. While I was attempting to praise the fetch drone, I got attacked. And I didn't get a chance to see it. So there should be ice. Yes, there's ice just sitting there on the rock. So once the conveyor belts are done doing their thing, which they are, Fetch drone should go try to find something to pick up. He is currently focusing very heavily on the underside of the ship right now. For some reason. It is interesting that the mining drone does return to the drone bays when they're nearby. Oh, he's fetching. What did I just pick up? I picked up an ice rock. Where'd that come from? What are you doing, bud? He's going. He's doing. Good job, little dude. He did the thing. One success out of like 30 attempts. He did the thing. Congratulations, little guy. Here, let me take that. You're confused. Go get a different one. Go get a different one. He's doing. He's doing. He's doing. He did. They might actually be worth it. They might actually be worth doing a couple of them. Okay. Yeah. Son of a... Stuck on the ceiling. Stuck on the ceiling. There we go. Okay, let's do one more mining drone, because he's pretty effective on his own, so having two of them would be pretty good. And let's do 4 fetch drones total, and see how this works out. You also have a good night, Smooth Agent. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, so right now my mining drone is done, so popping them out is not really going to do anything. Alright, you guys, go. Go find ice. Go collect ice. I have read that they conflict with each other, so let's see if they can not do that. Okay, good. Ice rock dropped. And just not dropped at the drone bay. Alright. Okay. So fetch drones are delivering, but they are not delivering to the drone bay. Okay. Alright, fetch drones need some help. Let's maybe report that. Fetch drones. They're just dropping the stuff on the ground. It's fine. You're trying your best, guys. I mean, they're doing the fetching. They're doing that part of it. But they're not really delivering. They're bringing it within reach, which is a start. Okay, let's just pick those up. You guys. Come back. Oh, hey, scrap. They found scrap. Good for you. I don't even know where they're finding that stuff. Good job, guys. My face stuck. There we go. Alright, so what the conclusion I'm coming to here is the drones need some assistance. Both physically and emotionally, I am sure. They can definitely help the process along in current state, but they can't really finish the job. I mean, they're definitely doing. They found this collection of scrap that I didn't know existed, which is good for them. I appreciate that. So I'm hearing that the drones can go to the other side of at least a medium-sized asteroid, yet to be seen on a very large one. Ow! Stop hitting me with that. They're a little bit on the derpy side, which kind of endearing, but also kind of frustrating at times. They have problems pathing around the ship. They have trouble with target acquisition. They seem to think that... I think what would be good for drones, specifically the fetch drones, is configuration of target. So say, for example, I wanted to tell them to only look for ore chunks. And then they wouldn't waste their time trying to follow all of the qubits running down the conveyor line. Or finding my overload of qubits of hydrogen or whatever. So being able to configure what they pick up would be great. Fixing up their pathing a little bit. I do believe the drone pads can be put down on an asteroid. So let's test that quick. I don't remember for sure. At least I think it said that. No. Yeah. Build next to atomizers to automate trash recycling, or on asteroids to automate mining or scavenging. But cannot build on asteroids. So that's a thing. Maybe that would be a wording update. Okay, that's been reported. It may be a text mistake, it may be a future planned feature, or it may be a bug in the drone pad placement that they should be able to place on an asteroid. The only thing that I'm aware of that you can build on an asteroid are the beacons, which are intended to let you use for navigation purposes and whatnot. But the drone pad here says you can, but doesn't work. So things to consider. That's why we report bugs. I am, however, concerned about how closely I'm parked to this thing. That was going to be a problem. I might need to save before I drive away from here. But overall, it was a very effective mining strategy. I mean, it was slower than doing it by hand, for sure, but it was more automated. All I got to do is park my rig up to an asteroid and pop my drones out and let them do their work. So if I'm, busy building other stuff or automating or whatever, it works perfectly great to have them do that while I'm occupied elsewhere. For right now, I don't think that they are viable. They're a fun little toy, and they're derpy little buggers, and I kind of adore them, but they're not fantastic. Hopefully we can get that sorted out so that they can be fantastic. Let's put the drones away for now. Oh. Hello, random nut. You can go back in there. I don't need you. And then I had too much hydrogen. I don't know what to do with that about that at the moment. Probably need bigger lockers. Did I buy the bigger lockers? I don't remember. I did not. Let's buy the bigger lockers. $40 steel each. Yikes. Okie dokie. I'm gonna need to make more steel. So I'll cook up more steel in my off time. That's fine. I did not do nearly as much on the green things as I thought I would today. But we did a whole bunch of other stuff, which was really nice. Tested the drones, and we built out my other engine they sell. We found out how laggy my rig is when I try to fly it. What else did we do? Did we do anything else? Build up a whole bunch of upgrades. Yes, I've upgraded all of my tools. All of my tools, armor, and weapons are now basically top tier. So we're doing great. But I think that'll be it for me for tonight. It's late. I'm tired. What I will do before we go is I will save, and then we'll attempt to fly this thing out of here. Fly this thing out of here. Up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I lost one of my turrets. Lost one of my turrets. It's fine. We'll rebuild. I gotta build tier 3 turrets anyway, so I'm gonna do that in my off time. I'm gonna build a whole bunch of tier 3 turrets, and I'm gonna figure out possibly a better solution than this. At least better solution for maybe pulling up on asteroids. I'm not sure yet. Oh, hey, I got one of my turrets back. Nice. I don't think I got all of them back, but I got some of them back. Let's see. Let's go take a peek back at this place and see if any of my stuff survived. I do not believe it did. I got a turret. Ah, no, there's more. Stuck on the side of the rig. I got another turret. Another turret. Oh, sweet. Okay, so I only broke the cube that they were resting on. The expensive bits I got back, which was great because I didn't want to build more CPUs than I had to. So I'll need to build basically twice as many CPUs as I've got currently, which is I've got 12 turrets. I need 24 if I'm going to have cubes like that protecting me. But I don't know what orientation they're going to do, if I'm going to be pulling up on asteroids like I've been doing. So maybe I got to rethink this method. I'll put some thought onto that while I wait until the next stream. I don't know how much more I'm going to stream this currently. Probably playing in my off time, but we're getting close to the end of content. In fact, we're basically at end of content right now. We definitely could do with exploring more of these things, but from what I'm seeing, they are primarily going to be those greenhouses that have the mushrooms in them, and those greenhouses that have the stuff in them. So that seems to be the end of the content, but I don't know for sure. That's wild. Let's clip that and report that one. But we're basically at the end of content. We're now at the hard part. Everything's at hardest possible difficulty, basically, and we now have these new green quadrants to work with. But I do need many more of the materials from the industrial quadrant. I think those will be easier to pull than at the agriculture. But we've got things like titanium, lithium, gold, plutonium at the industrials. We got the phosphorus and the zinc primarily at the agriculture. So we kind of know where to get the materials. Now it's just a matter of how much more I want to build. But I will definitely be keeping an eye on this game as it develops. So even if I don't stream this again at sometime soon, we will be streaming more as it develops out, or as I need to do more testing. Hello? Why are we taking damage? What the fuck just happened? Excuse you? Did my turret just have a hissy fit and shoot my ship for no apparent reason? I think it did. Oh. You. I see. He was flying around, and my turrets were shooting my own ship trying to get him. So yes, I definitely need a different solution than these things. Maybe they need to go further out. Maybe they need... maybe I just need to put turrets on my ship so they're less likely to shoot my own ship, rather than have these standalone turrets outside. They're really good for stopping stuff from coming in, but they're not so great once the enemies get in and they're shooting in towards my ship. That's not the greatest plan. Not my finest moment, but it's fine. It's been fine. My tomatoes are done. My pumpkins do need more watering, so alright. That's fine. But I'm having a great time with this game. And I'm probably going to keep doing testing and whatnot for Al, the dev. More suggestions, more bug reporting, that kind of fun stuff. I'm going to keep participating in this one where I can. Just don't know how much I'm going to stream it yet. But for tonight, we're done. That's it. That's it. Smooth Agent's already gone. Sparkle, Kinder, thanks for hanging out. Voluna, Mr. Purple, perhaps. If you're still there. Pine, maybe. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I don't know what's on tap for tomorrow. Maybe Icarus. Maybe not. If it's not Icarus, I might be doing a story-based game. We shall see. But thank y'all for coming. I will see you next time.